Or I could get it stuck instead. Nice. Good job, John. Come on over. There you go. There you go. Good thing. Good thing. Oh god, that was a bad idea. That was also very risky, so let's not do that again. Oh, close, close, close. Oh god! Now, does that actually end all that? Am I safe to step out now? Alright, cool. Alright, so all I have left is a huge heal. So let's try not to waste that. That's what I need, so I'm going to ignore that and go in this doorway first. If I had to guess, this is the way I'm going to be going out of here, right? That's how you get back. Okay, chat is confirming what I thought. Thank you.
You got it? Oh my god. You got it. That's the piece we need. Get to the crew deck.
Oh, people didn't... Oh. Yeah, you're right. I probably should have went and saved. Oh well. Let's keep going. I mean, it's only things exploding, right?
Over here. I've been trying to reach you. My comm was out. Got the singularity call, that's how I take it out of here. Get that call to tunnel. Don't wait for me.
Oh god. I'll miss you. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Get up, Isaac, get up, Isaac. Shit, 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 shit. I don't have any stasis containers! Oh shit, you came the other way! Leave me alone! Nope. Wait, am I alive? Am I alive? No, I'm not. Nope, I'm not. Oh man, that's overkill. Holy shit. Well, that was fun. No, I think you're still good, John. G, F, and G. Okay, that's a problem. That's a major problem. What? Alright, whatever.
Lost all of Hammond's vitals. Is he dead? Oh god. It's just us now, Isaac.
Oh, whoa, what happened to the rest of that body? Holy shit. I mean, whatever, I lived somehow, but still confuses me that it worked that specific time. Oh man, what happened to Hammond's corpse? Did that thing just like absolutely devour it? Or did it clip out of existence? Either way, yeah, it's gone. Hammond's body despawns if you die. Okay, good to know. Damn. I was gonna give him a proper burial.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
What, you mean run the other way? Sure. Alright, let's actually not run the other way. And let's go.
Failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
I did get the diamond semiconductor in case you're wondering. It's there in my inventory.
Warning. Catastrophic failure.
Yeah, burial. Right. You guys know me so well. It's great. I love it.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the
I
vessel.
get it. It's gonna blow up. Wait, oh, that's not an... Yeah, I'm taking the elevator?
Failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel.
You're not supposed to get in an elevator when something's blowing up. Isaac, where did you learn common sense?
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. the vessel immediately.
What if the thing that's blowing up is the stairs? Alright, fair enough, fair enough.
Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Wow, it really did put me right at the end here.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
It seems like a good time to save. Good place to save here, right here. Right here in the blowing up ship. It seems safe. I think we're good. I should end the stream right here just to be a dick. Let's get out of here.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment.
My god, ship, I know you're blowing up. Calm down. Alright, space. And that door I left open. Oh god, run, Isaac. She's going up in a bang. Look at that. Hey, I'm blown up. Get the fuck out. It's majestic, isn't it? Why is the door not opening? Oh, the door is open. I'm just missing it.
Exiting zero gravity.
I'll miss you, ship. All those memories we had together.
Entering vacuum.
You know, the ship looks pretty alright. Oh, never mind. Nope, there it is. I reset off the explosions again, apparently. Look at it go. Man, it is going nuts. Confetti town there.
Exiting vacuum.
What happens if I do that again?
Entering vacuum.
Yep, still going. Here, you go visit our friend the blowing up ship. And I'll send a leg your way as well. Alright, enough of this. It's just gonna keep doing this every time we close the door.
Exiting vacuum.
Alright, well now they're back on our ship. And I use the term our ship loosely. Hi! It's almost like I knew you were going to appear over here from here on out. Alright, so let me make my way to the tram. But before I get on the tram, I'm going to do all this stuff. I'm just making sure I don't have to worry about any enemies sneaking up on me while I'm in the store. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's get rid of this guy's foot for a second here. He doesn't need it anymore. Guns, guns, guns. Diamond Semiconductor, we're 25,000 credits. Wow, alright. Well, I think that's enough for the 5 suit. I forget if it was 80 or 60, but we're pretty close either way. We're either at it or over it, or bleh, or under it. Get rid of the flame fuel. And everything else is cool to hang on to. It's 60k. Okay, it's 60, so I have enough. So I will just buy me one little tiny energy so we don't go under the 60k limit. Or health, I mean. We're at it, over it, or under it. As in, we're everything. We are everything to this. And I got one last node. I'm going to upgrade the width of the line cutter. Because then there's 2 capacity upgrades I can get for the line cutter. Alright, sweet. Chapter 9, finally clear. Three chapters left to go in the game. Chapter 10, End of Days. We're 3/4 done the game. And before we end this Dead Space portion of tonight,
The shuttle Hammond found. Shit. No good. That shuttle's brain dead. Someone removed the navigation cards. God knows why. There's 3 of them scattered around the deck. I'm downloading their locations. I can't access the doors from here, so you'll need a crew key. If you can find those parts, I think we can get that shuttle operational again.
looks like I've got a lot to worry about next chapter. Alright. How big is the map for next chapter? That's a pretty big map. Oh man, that's a big map. Alright. So tomorrow's stream is going to be fairly interesting. Alright, well, that's it for the Dead Space portion of tonight. We're going to go to a short break. If you need to go use the washroom, feel free to. And when we come back, we will be doing a short little Q&A like we always do. See you guys then. Oh, I can turn on the lights again. Ugh. Ow. What did I even kick? I kicked my N64 controller. Okay. Switch to intermission. Oh, right. Intermission's on fire. I forgot about that. Let's fix that. What are we going to update here? Let's go see what I have to replace. What even do I have to replace with? Ooh, what did I even get rid of just then? Oh, that's what's behind that. I was wondering what that was. Carrot cake. I just noticed that Waluigi's laughing at Vegeta. Thank you for pointing that out, Wayward. Alright, guys. How's it going? Now that I can completely ignore Dead Space, I can actually talk to you guys proper. So, this is the portion of the chat of the stream where we usually just kind of do Q&A, whatever. We chill out and relax. Somebody poisoned the water hole. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. Otherwise, I'm just going to start putting stupid GIFs up on the wall like I always do. So I like how John quietly adds Woody GIF. How many subs are you at, John? That's a very good question. Let me check that. Currently, we are at 156, so we got 2 tonight. So that puts us at 94 subscriptions away from getting the next set of emotes. So we're quite a ways away. We usually get more during the cookie streams, honestly. So maybe we'll see how the next cookie stream goes. John, I think we all know it's pronounced GIF. I don't care. It's like how for the longest time I used to call it Mario. But everyone was like, no, it's Mario. And then I just eventually said it right just to stop the annoyances, really. Sorry, let me check something here. Oh, highlights from sweet. John in the chat too. At the beginning of the stream, I was coming up with custom achievements to all of the Battletoads race. I stopped because I had to study, but next time if I don't go through with the whole thing. My question is, was it amusing enough to do that, or should I just not bother? I'll be honest, for me, I didn't notice it too much because I could only glance at the chat every now and then, but it's more a question of the chat itself more than anything. No, Mario's name is Mario. It's not Mario. Are you one of the people who said it like that too? You can be like Slowbeef and pronounce Mario like that deliberately. Slowbeef does it because he actually knows a guy whose name is pronounced Mario, so that's why he does it. So. And, yes, deliberately. John, do you think anyone will ever beat Undertaker at WrestleMania? Yes, but it'll be the year that Undertaker retires. That's the only time it'll happen. Is Emil really that annoying in real life? Also, whose idea was it to start TRG and why? He's got his moments. That's the nice way of putting it. He's better when if it's just one person there, if it's him and someone else, perfectly fine. When there's a group of people, he starts getting a little hyperactive, kind of like trying to feed off the energy of people, and then he becomes, I guess, what you see in TRG. So take that as you will. As for who decided to start TRG, technically it came out of a discussion between Emil and myself because we were talking about just doing a collab project. And then the idea of doing a collab channel instead came up. So we started working on that, but I can't remember who brought up the original concept of doing a collab first. Was it me or him? I'm going to say we were just talking about collabs because I think I had just done one with friends, and he was like, man, I should do a collab at some point. And I said, well, why don't we do a collab? That sounds right, but I don't remember for sure. Basically, it came out from a conversation between the both of us, and then Emil came back to me later. He's like, hey, let's add Tim to this project, and let's make it a full-blown channel. So. With Hogan and Bischoff gone or going, does TNA Wrestling stand a chance to get back to their former glory when there were TNA chants every week on Raw? I don't know. It depends on who's managing it and where the writers go from that, really. So, when did Tim join that? Here's I guess a little hint about TRG stuff, which I think some people have pieced together. Tim was never technically in the deciding process at the beginning of the channel, and doesn't usually exercise his ability to be in that decision process. Originally, it was just a discussion between Emil and myself, and we were going to add people to make it. We were originally just going to do, I think, like the one game. We were going to do Mario Party Online because we were just going to use emulators. But then we realized, hey, we're all going to a convention. Let's do it in person. And then Emil added Tim, and he said he was going to add, I think it was Slim Kirby as well. but Slim Kirby backed out because I think he couldn't make it to the convention. So that's why we've never had a 4th player. If Slim Kirby had been there, he might have been a permanent 4th player. So there you go. If TRG gets a girl, does that make it the Runaway Gang? Guys is technically a unisex term, so it would probably stay as guys. You said all this TRG stuff in Faison's interview. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's true, so. John, if you had to take 5 people on a road trip with you, who would they be, where would you go, and who would be sitting where in the car? I think Luca Jane would come along. Patrick would come along. Jake would come along. Gerard would come along. Wait, is there 5 people including myself? Then if that's the case, then that's the crew we're going with. If I need another person, who would I add as another person on that? Probably someone from, like, locally, because I feel bad. I just keep speaking like internet people. I'd probably get my buddy Dan to come along, because we'd just be all cracking jokes the entire time. It'd be awesome. Thoughts on Dead Space so far? I'm really enjoying it. It's not scary, though. I'm not going to lie. I thought the game was going to be at least a little scary. I've been playing it in the dark and, like, trying to make it as scary as possible, but it's been more funny to me than anything else. Then again, I play horror games like an asshole, so. Last time I played Amnesia, when I got to the water demon, I just kept running circles around it. I think it's because I realize I'm playing a game, so I tend to act like I'm playing a game and try to break it, which is why the Door Gods thing happened. So because of my asshole-ish nature with trying to break a game, that's why there's Door Gods. How about that escape pod, John? Oh my god, that was so funny. Holy shit. I can't believe that actually came back to be a plot element. That's so funny. No suspension of disbelief, basically. Yeah, no, I'm not really suspending my disbelief at all. John, you still work with computers? Sure do. 2 is a bit scarier. Okay, good to know. John, have you played Resident Evil 6? And if so, how do you feel about it? I haven't played it. I watched my ex play it, and she seemed like she liked Leon's part, but she kind of hated the rest, which apparently seems to be the majority of the opinion out there on Resident Evil 6. I have a copy of it myself now, so I think I'll play it, but I don't know when. Oh, Agent, you didn't know why I was laughing during that part? I was laughing because of the escape pod. I thought that was so funny that it just came back in the plot. 2 is not scarier. Okay, good to know. I thought 2 was less scary, if only because the guns felt more powerful. I felt safer, personally. Yeah, that's a thing. I can see people feeling scared because they keep running out of ammo. Like, I've run out of ammo a couple times, like, especially this stream. But it hasn't really been spooky at all. Like, there was one legitimate scare so far to me. That was about it. John, do you know when you'll be streaming tomorrow? I plan on streaming a little bit earlier tomorrow. Because I want to make sure I have enough time to knock out the whole game before it hits midnight my time, so I can still say I beat it during Halloween. Having said that, I'm probably going to try to aim for when the sun has gone down here, which means it'll be 6 o'clock-ish, so 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, or I guess still Mountain Daylight Time. So 6 p.m. MDT, or it's going to be 6 or 6:30, whenever it's dark enough that I think it's cool to start. It's not really good as a horror game. It at most has just cheap jump scares. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. John, say tomorrow. Tomorrow. Or are you... I don't know why you guys are so obsessed with me the way I say tomorrow. Like, it's a dialect thing. You guys say tomorrow. I say tomorrow. Why is it a big deal? You should play the Jogos that the South American people have been developing. Those are scary games. Hey, John, would you recommend Resident Evil Revelations for the Wii U? I was thinking